My diet has been crap lately. Oh, I'm in so much pain. We have a grinder. Well, guys, guess where I'm heading? To the ophthalmologist again. So I didn't need to have an appointment until almost 3 months from now, but I had instructions if I started to feel some of those symptoms again that I should go in right away. And last night I started to feel symptoms on my left eye, which is my good eye, is the eye that I did not have uveitis. I don't know if it's the same thing because I feel there's something on my eyelid. It feels like there is a little bit of a bump and it looks a little bit red, which I didn't have on the right eye. The right eye was all just inside the eye. There was nothing no redness outside the eye. And now there is on the left eye. So I don't know, could be completely different thing, but it is, what, low battery. But given my history, this is not good. I'm not gonna lie, I'm pretty stressed out because that is the only eye that is working properly. And if I start losing vision on that eye, then I am fucked. Then this is it. This is like no driving, no editing, no nothing. I know it doesn't mean that that's what's gonna happen, but I can't help to be stressed out and to kind of picture all the trauma that I went through again. I'm discouraged. I'm just really discouraged and annoyed. There we go. Let's see what they say. Best case scenario is just a little like pimple or a little infection on the eyelid, that a little bit of antibiotics will take care of it. Worst case scenario, I'm getting uveitis on the left eye, which the worst part of it is then it has to be autoimmune because there is nothing else triggering this. And when it is autoimmune, it is very out of control. There is not much you can do and you're at the mercy of it happening when it happens. And that's kind of scary. I'll keep you guys updated. Let's see what the doctor says. Maybe I'm overreacting, but can you blame me? So we're back at it. Actually, I don't think I showed at all us working on this area. So we did all of this last weekend. And now we're finishing that part. But anyways, I think last time I vlogged, I was in the car going to my ophthalmologist appointment because I was getting symptoms on the left eye. And I don't think I updated you guys at all. So I don't have inflammation on the left eye. I don't have the same inflammation that I had on the right eye, which is great because I was super stressed that whatever happened here was happening there as well. But he did say I have a little cyst on my eyelid, and most likely it is a oil gland that is blocked, and it does hurt. It does weigh on my eyelid a little bit. He gave me like a cream that's, I think, antibiotics / steroids that I've been putting on the eyelid. He said there's nothing on the eye itself, but it has not really improved. I've been doing that for a few days now, maybe 3 days, and there. Just, yeah, go ahead. I'm just super happy that it's not inflammation in the eye, which is what I was concerned. So this doesn't affect my vision at all. It just affects like the eyelid that kind of feels a little bit heavy over the eye, but not the vision and the eye itself. So feeling a little bit better about this. So we started with the cover. It's almost done. We just have that little bit to finish off. We assembled the furniture. It's got some covers now because the kids are gonna use it tonight. Here's our hammock. And I have set up the hot tub.
Just see?
This is orange and carrot juice that I made it yesterday. I made a big batch, so I got like 2 big bottles like this. And trying to get my vitamins in because honestly, my diet has been crap lately. So I'm just trying to compensate a little bit. Hi guys, welcome to another day. This vlog has been all over the place. I have just been recording little bits and pieces here and there and nothing is really making sense, but we're just gonna roll with it. Today what I'm doing is, this is my van. I'm inside my van. I took all the seats out and right now we are working on taking these out. Now this bolt here is stripped and is causing us a lot of trouble getting it out. So this is a job for my son, for Lucas, for my middle son, but he's been super busy working, so I'm waiting for him to have a moment to do that. And then what I'm doing is I am cutting a mold with a cardboard that I bought at Home Depot, like this roll of cardboard. And so basically I'm just making a mold of the floor, and then I bought some plywood and I want to make a subfloor. I just want the floor of the van to be nice and smooth, and I have some leftover flooring from when we did the bathroom, so I just want to utilize those leftover pieces, and I think it's going to look really nice. But first I need to put a subfloor so I can attach the other floor too, and then I'm going to set up the bed. I have those rocks here so that this piece of cardboard doesn't move, and now I have to cut the next one. Woo, it's getting hot. It's about, I don't know, 10:30 in the morning. So it's still fresh in the morning, but then as the day goes by, it actually gets very, very hot. It was like 32 degrees Celsius yesterday, and today I don't think it's going to be as hot. I think it's only going to like 23, but it's always getting hotter than they actually say it is. So we'll see. All right. I cannot wait to see this whole floor done, and even though that will be the only thing done towards a van build, I think it's gonna make a huge of a difference. And I'm really excited. This year I want to start doing a proper van build. I want to start like building like little unit. I'm even thinking maybe a convertible bed, like one of those that you push and becomes like a couch during the day, so that if the weather is a little bit off, that we actually have a little bit of space to hang inside a van. I don't know if that's beyond like my building skills, but I'm pretty sure that you can learn to do anything with YouTube nowadays. But that's a little bit for later. I'm excited for this year, you know, build, what's gonna happen to this van. I don't think I'll make any structural changes to the roof, and I don't think I'll take the side panels out, so I'm not gonna gutter the van and then build like onto the van structure. I might make just more like of a floating semi-permanent build where they're kind of blocks that connect to each other and then they can be removed, because then I'll have the option to remove everything in the winter and put the seats back and use it as a regular van. Let's see if that works. I think it's a great idea. It's perfect for us right now because then we can still use it as a van. We also use this quite a bit to transport stuff, and we can still use it in the summer as a camper van. So let's get to cutting this. So first I'm going to do a super rough cut, and then so that I can just get this piece down, and then I'm going to do like a better, more precise cut. And pretty much that's how it goes. I just keep cutting a little bit more and pushing into the corners. And then you kind of have to go around the seat belts because I am leaving the seat belts in. Like I said, I want this to be able to become like a passenger van again. So I need to leave those seat belts in. And I need to do a little kind of cut around it so that the plywood can sit around the seat belts. And sometimes I cut a little bit too much, and then I just go with this green tape and I patch up that little piece that I cut too much off so that it's nice and smooth. And yeah, I'm just gonna keep doing that. I think I have, so this is one. I probably need another 1.5 width of this roll, but this is not out yet. My son is out for the day today, so he's not gonna be able to help me with that. So I don't know, I cannot really do the mold there with that thing there, and I really wanted to get this done today. See this corner here? So that's where I'll put a little bit of tape. We're trying to get that bolt out because my son is gonna be gone all day. He won't be able to help until tomorrow. We kind of searched what we had, and I found this air hammer. We have a grinder. So the idea is to try to loosen up the bolt with the air hammer by, you know, punching it and see if it will kind of lose the rust a little bit. And then we're going to make a cut so that we can get a flat screwdriver there to get the bolt out, because right now, let me show you how stripped it is. So that's what we have to work with, and can't get the floor down until this is out. So we're gonna try to get this out now.
I can try a screwdriver now, but I don't think we have it. I'm gonna look, but I don't think so.
Progress. Success!
Now
You should have waited for me for the final moment to capture it on camera.
you want me to put it back and then?
Yes, put it back.
Here. That's how it happened. Now, see, this piece was here.
Okay, pretend you're hammering it. Yay!
Anyway, so now we lubricate and try to pull it out so that we don't have to cut it. So we just leave it for a while there. We can put away these things.
Okay. I want to get rid of this carpet so bad. It is so disgusting. Like, I can replace that like easy.
I think you can buy. You can,
but it's very expensive. Like, I can buy like some carpet. Yeah, and just... The only thing is, to make it a really good job, we have to take like those panels out, right? To just make sure that we can get it
Yeah,
on.
now you're starting. Yeah, and then plus this, plus that.
It's not,
plus the other thing.
It's not that bad. I had to put some duct tape because the green tape that I was using was not really securing. It was coming off very easily. And then I had to go out and buy it because we didn't have any. So I had to go to the dollar store and got some duct tape. Everything takes so long and I'm already exhausted and I haven't even started cutting the floor. But I'm happy with this progress. So as you can see, I've used tape to try to get a mold as close to what it needs to be. And I'm going to cut probably a little bit bigger, so when I do the line, I'm probably gonna cut on the outside of the line and then maybe use a sander to kind of get exactly to the size that I want. We'll see. I don't know. I've never done this before. My back is so sore. So sore. I already woke up super sore from the physio that I did yesterday. We pushed it way too much. I need to give my physiotherapist that feedback. It was way too much. I woke up in agony and now I'm trying to get this done and it's just like, oh, I'm in so much pain. I think keep moving is actually best, because if I stop moving and everything gets cold, like my joints, my muscles, then when I do try to move, the pain is worse. So to keep moving is actually better, but not too much. Do you know what I mean? It's just finding that sweet spot. Better put some stones on it because it's pretty windy. This is how much space we're actually going to have inside the van to have the bed and the sink and the countertop and storage and all that.
Quer encostar na outra?
It's actually not bad at all. Here is pretty tight. Here I think I could have left a little bit bigger, but that's okay. It's not bad at all. That's probably not gonna show. And then here I have to take off a little bit. Because I was using the paper that is soft, it just kept moving even though I was using the rock. So it was pretty hard to kind of get an accurate measurement. I think I did pretty good considering. The last piece. Let's see if it fits.
Need help?
Woo, it is finished. Well, at least the subfloor is finished. And then I want to put this floor on top. So basically this is all just the subfloor, and then the floor on top. That's it. I am done for today.